Hey guys, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Kathleen.
And welcome to the channel.
So I am so excited for our video today because we have a lot of things to show you.
Yes.
Because over the weekend, we attended the annual Toycon Pop Life Experience.
Yeah. So this is one of the events that we look forward each year.
Yeah.
So this is where we usually meet up with our collector friends and visit their booths and buy some cool swag and stuff. So this year, we got some stuff, not as much as what we got
The previous years,
but
yes.
we got some amazing items and really good deals.
Yes.
So yeah. So let's start it off with this awesome art print. So this is the official what do you call this? Is it the poster? The official poster of the Toycon 2025. And this is not the reprint because they actually released this with a SVIP passes, or is it the pass. This is not it. It's a special copy which is numbered 1 to 50, and we got the number 28, I think.
The artist who made this is Harvey Tolibao, by the way.
He is one of
He's
my
a very good artist.
he's one of my favorite local artists here. He usually draws covers and in-art illustrations for different comic books, and he also has his own. And of course,
we've bought a few artworks from him in the past, and we always make sure to
visit
support him whenever he can.
He recreated all of the characters from different artists, local and international here. But I think most of them are local artists. So
yes, so in the middle you'll see the Toycon mascot.
Yeah, it's
the TC02, and up here is the Voltus 5 robot,
and,
we have a few characters made by
here's Quicks.
Yeah, Quicks.
Chicken by Kreon.
Rin Barrera's characters. Sorry.
And you can see here BLOO from Thrilljoy. Who else do I recognize? I actually recognize most of the art here, but I don't know their names. But we always see them during cons. So they're from local artists, and you can buy their art toys there.
So that's pretty cool, and he signed it too.
Yeah. So ours is number 28 of 50, which is it's a good number. And you can see his sign here. It's in gold. And he also gave us a free Star Wars calendar. So
the artwork was made by him also.
Yeah, here you can see it. And he also signed it, which is really nice. And we're so lucky to get this because I think during day 2 it's already sold out. So
yes.
Yeah.
He was selling just the reprint, I think, during the second day.
Yeah.
But he had the non-colored one
also available because people usually like the colored one, so it's sold out first. So yeah.
So it's really an advantage to go to the Toycon on the first day.
Yeah, because all of the exclusive items are there, and the people aren't that many yet. So yeah. So that's one of the cool stuff that we got.
Yeah, hope we can get it framed soon.
Yeah. And they auctioned off the master art of this one. It's a big version of this.
I think it sold for
80,000 pesos or more.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much.
80 plus.
Yeah. So it's for charity. It's for the kids in Marikina. And he was telling us the story when he visited there. He saw the kids that they were drawing so good, so he wanted to give back.
These are the underprivileged kids.
Yeah.
He wanted to give them a chance to be able to practice art.
Yeah. So all of the proceeds there will go to the kids. So hopefully you were able to hopefully you were able to get your posters there and help kids, and of course help Harvey. Yeah. So speaking of the art, I actually got 2 more. This is from Gino Roberto. So he is one of the best custom artists that we personally know, and he had a collab with Kreon. So you can see here that Kreon's character on top, and his character at the bottom. So we got them signed it for me. So there's this is the sign from Kreon, and that's the sign from Gino. So thank you very much, Gino, for this.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
always nice seeing him
Yeah.
during events because we always get to chat with him a little.
Yeah, and he also has some cool stuff there. Of course, you can see his art toys there also on display, and you can buy it. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So moving forward, I think let's start with day one. What we got there. So when we came in, this is the first thing that I got. Because we always wanted to get a Thrilljoy figure, but of course we know that you can only buy this in their website, and the shipping from Thrilljoy going to here on where we live is so expensive. So, but finally they were able to put to get out this 500 piece limited Toycon PH figure. You'll have a chance of getting the Ultra Chase and the Hyper rare chase. So there's only one there.
So there's only one of that.
Yeah. And
The
the
hyper rare
chase is the
chase.
white, and the normal one is wearing the blue and red Philippine team suit. So we did, of course, spoiler alert, we did not get the chase. So we already opened this one. But I really love the figure so far. So the cover just slides up or down, and then you can see I really like the details of the Thrilljoy. So they have here the limited 500 piece. It looks like a wax stamp,
seal.
wax seal, but I'm not sure if it is. I think it's just the plastic
I don't
that
think
looks
it's
like
a real wax seal.
I think it's a sticker that's a plastic with a sticker adhesive at the back. Anyway, let's open it so you can see it clearly. Figure. I think we won't be opening all of the figures that we got today, but we want to share to you guys this. Okay, we haven't. It's quite hard. It has wires here, but anyway, I'll be posting videos, detailed unboxing of this soon.
So it comes with this card.
Yeah.
It says Thrilljoy Pics.
Yeah.
And with a picture of BLOO. And the logo of the Toycon Pop Life in front.
Mm-hmm.
Toycon Pop Life and Thrilljoy.
Yeah. We had.
It's numbered.
Yeah. We had the privilege of meeting.
It's number 112.
Yeah. Of meeting Brian Mariotti last year.
The Toycon last year.
When they launched.
It's so cool.
Yeah, when they launched Thrilljoy. And yeah.
If you guys are not familiar with Brian Mariotti, he is the former CEO of Funko.
Yeah. So when you purchase one, they'll give you a free collectible coin. And this is one of the coolest coin that I actually have. In front, so you can see here, there's BLOO, and there's another character there. So I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not sure who that is, and it has a jeepney, and they're riding the jeepney.
They're riding a jeepney.
So it's like a cat. I thought it was the calico cat.
It looks
but
like Agretsuko.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll try to find out who it is, and the back part is the coolest part. I think it says Thrilljoy. It says Toycon Pop Life Thrilljoy, and it says Friday, June 13th, Manila. So, it's basically the launch of the figure. So you won't get this kind of collectible with figures nowadays. So we're very happy to get this during Toycon.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully they bring the other figures here as well.
Yeah, that's so nice. And of course, we had to get the FFP exclusive. So this year, the exclusive is Freddy Hoops because the Funko Fanatics booth this year is basketball themed.
Mm-hmm. So this year they had 3 exclusives. So this one, the Jollibee, the Luffy.
Yes.
Yeah, the Luffy. Basically,
there was also a gold version of this, which you had a chance of getting it if you can beat, because in the FFP booth they had like a basketball game there, that same as the one in the arcade.
Yeah, the one.
And if you beat the if you get the highest score for the day, you'll get a gold Freddy hoops.
Yeah, but the gold Freddy was actually released during
the
preview night.
Preview night, yes.
So everyone who
the
attended,
week before the Toycon, there was preview night.
So,
okay, so this is this year's Funko Fanatic Philippines Toycon shirt. So as you can see, it's basketball themed. So
Yeah.
Freddy Funko
in the middle,
is and
Franny.
Franny.
Of course, Freddy is holding the basketball with the Funko logo, and they're wearing the Pilipinas jersey, which they were also selling there, the
Yes.
Funko Fanatic Philippines jersey. But it's not that design, but they were selling it.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Funko Fanatic Philippines, for these exclusives. Hope you were able to get yours.
So just some small item. I just want to shout out the one of the artists there. So we found this bag. It's really cool, a tote bag. This is by Lily Toys. So I really like green and orange, and I saw this bag. Said, hey, let's get one. So we just wanted to support the local artist there. So I want to give a shout out to Lily Toys, and they're really cool
Yeah.
merch there. They also have
They
really
had
nice,
art toys.
yeah,
That
as
were
well.
very cute.
But we did not get it. But they're really cute, so we'll try to post it here. I'll look for the photos, and yeah, just want to shout them out. Really Toys, so this is very good. So we have another exclusive from the Toycon 2025. This is one of the new.
Yeah, we just saw it in passing.
Yeah. It's called it's from Sikoo Park.
Sikoo Park, and it's
Yeah.
called the Lunar Sampaguita, and it's a Toycon exclusive.
Yeah. So there are two versions of this. A smaller one which comes in a blind box, and this is the bigger one, which is in a different color, and it's so cool. So I actually saw this on their social media page. And said we have to check it out because it looks so cool, and it really does look cool. So
They had a lot actually. They had a lot of blind boxes there
yeah, and they have this.
in this booth.
Yeah, they also have pendants like a Laboon style pendant, which have different scents. They asked me to smell them, and it actually smells
They're
like
scented.
bread. Yeah,
They had art toys too, the bigger
Yeah.
ones.
yeah, but this is the only one that we got. So
Yes. So one of the things about Toycon is a lot of artists release Toycon exclusives
Yeah.
there, which you can only get there. So you can try to get them if you can, and usually they're Philippine themed.
yeah, so yeah, we haven't opened this yet. So I'll just make a separate video for this so you can see it clearly. But basically, it's a. Is it a boy? It's a boy with his blanket on top of that's covering him, and he's on top of a book.
It kind of reminds me of the Pop Mart character Dimoo.
Dimoo. Yeah, it kind of looks like him. It's so cute. It also comes with the sticker. So next, we have one new brand.
Yeah, what is this big box?
Yeah. Okay, this is a Real Madrid box. So when I
His
saw
favorite football team.
yeah, I'm a very passionate Madridista, so I saw this on the shelf. That what is that? And then I thought it was it's a set of figures. It has all the starting lineup of the 2024-2025 Real Madrid team. So I asked if it's the complete team inside, and it's not. So this is
We
by a
only
brand.
have one player.
Yeah, so this is
For now.
yeah, this is a brand new what do you call it? Company that's been released here. It's called the Minix, and I think they released this during the Okada event. What was that? Is it the Toycon?
The pre-Toycon event.
Toycon summer something.
Yeah.
Event. We also went
A
there.
few months ago.
Yeah, so they released it there, and they showed the preview of the figures there, and now it's actually here. So we bought a few, and of course, since it's a Real Madrid box, let's started off with one of the best strikers in the world right now. So this is Real Madrid. This is the official licensed product by Real Madrid. It's so rare to see figures like this because Real Madrid doesn't sell their licenses very they rarely sell their licenses for merch like this. So I'm so glad that they came up with this. So I got Kylian Mbappe here. So we got 3 actually. So of course I got the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. So at the back you'll see 5 players that I hopefully they
5
release.
Portugal players.
Yeah. So he's in his Portugal uniform. So at the back, I hope they release this. Bruno Fernandes and Rafael Leao. Here. You can see them here. And
this one is mine. Of course, I had to get one from the Harry Potter line. I got Albus Dumbledore. They have the trio, Harry, Hermione, and Ron. And then Harry and his Quidditch robes, Albus Dumbledore, and Severus Snape. But so far, the ones there were just Harry and Dumbledore, I think.
Oh, they have Ron also. I saw Ron.
And Ron. But I didn't get those 2. I got this one only because it looks good.
Yeah.
And the box was different.
Yeah, it's a very stylized art, but some of the figures there looks exactly like the character.
They have a lot of characters.
Oh, by the way, they have the Toycon 2025 exclusive, which is the Voltus 5.
Which we didn't get.
Is it limited to 1,000 or 5,000 pieces? I can't remember.
I'm not sure, but people were lining up for that.
Yeah.
And this is what we got.
Yeah, I was like,
we didn't get the Voltus.
Yeah, I lined up there, and I'm the only one who did that. I bought CR7 and Kylian Mbappe. Oh, I got it in a different booth, by the way.
Okay, so this next one is mine, and I got it for a very cheap price.
So this is from the Great Toys booth.
From the Great Toys booth, and it's a Nendoroid of Jungkook of BTS because I'm a BTS fan and Jungkook is my bias. And when I found out how much it cost, it's like
almost, I think it's 50 off.
more than
yeah.
It's more than
60 to
50%
70,
off.
Yeah, 60 to 70.
Maybe around 60, around 60 to 70% off. And I didn't think twice buying it.
I also got one for my another figure there. So it was a Grandista of Whitebeard.
Edward Newgate.
Yeah, so Edward Newgate, the Grandista.
Whitebeard from One Piece.
Yeah. So it was released there, and it's so cheap.
It was on display, and it
Yeah.
was really nice.
So-
And I mean, for the price, you know, you can't complain.
Yeah, Grandista is one of my favorite lines, and I'll be unboxing this on a separate video. And since we are in the One Piece line, so I randomly found this pendant or keychain, whatever what you want to call it. It's an official One Piece toy animation pendant. It's Chopper dressed as Luffy. It's really cute. It's really cute. I got this for 150 pesos only, and it's original, and it's brand new, by the way. And when I asked the booth, said 150. Okay, get it, because this one costs around 850 to 1,200 pesos in other booths. So I don't know why they were selling it so cheap. Maybe it's the last one and couldn't get rid of it. So just bought it right away.
Okay, so another one from the One Piece line. I bought this from a booth that sells plushies. And this is also a One Piece character, and his name is Laboon.
Yes. So you can see here the logo of the straw hat here, which Luffy painted on his nose. Yeah, it's also original, by the way. It has the tag. I checked it.
Yeah, I bought it because
we haven't seen it.
We've never seen Laboon merch before, unless it's a gashapon.
Yeah, we only have one gashapon of Laboon. So.
Yeah, you rarely see Laboon merch.
Yes.
We were very lucky to have seen this there. The price tag says it's 880 pesos, but I got it for 250. Still from the One Piece line. I didn't get this at the Toycon, but I got it from one of the stores in Mall of Asia. This is Monkey D. Luffy. This is the part when the Straw Hats were separated. They were all in different places.
Yeah, and he wanted to
and
send
Luffy
a message.
wanted to send a message to all of them.
Yeah. So this is also
when he went to Marineford.
Yeah. This is also the FFP exclusive, but with a
Yes.
different sticker.
I wasn't able to get this in the Funko Fanatic Philippines booth because it was sold out. So I had to look for it somewhere else.
Yeah. The difference is just the sticker. So we're
not particular with the sticker anyway.
So these figures was released, was it last year or 2 years ago? Anyway, I forgot when it was released, but we weren't able to get this during that time because there were so many releases and we only had to pick a few figures because it's quite expensive.
We got Rin Barrera.
Yeah, we prioritized Rin Barrera's figures that time.
Yes.
So we're very lucky that they released it there during the last day of Toycon, and we just passed by and it was there on the table. They had a few pieces on display there, so we got one. So they have the chicken head by Kreon. This two, the Bitto. Wait, which one is this? So this is the sun, and the other one is Bitto.
And these are collector mates by Mindstyle, by the way.
So I got the Kreon one, the chicken one, signed by Kreon, of course. He was there. They didn't have Nox there, so which is unfortunate, but I'll be able to find it next time. So hopefully, so I was.
These two, unfortunately, we weren't able to get these signed because the artist was not there.
Yeah, hopefully we can catch him in vinyl or other galleries here in Manila. So looking forward to that. So yeah, so we got these figures there. So hopefully we're able to get yours also. It's kinda getting harder and harder to find these figures, so hopefully you'll get yours. They also released
more of Rin Barrera's collector mates.
So I think there were 4 collector mates and 1, what do you call that, the big statue. Yeah, and they also have Big Boy Cheng there. I think if maybe I'm wrong, but I think there's a new figure of him also. There's because I remember they released the one that's holding the shoe, but now I think he's just doing like that, the figure. So I'm not sure if it's new or not, but he was there during Toycon and there was a signing event by him. I'll just make a separate video for this tree so you can watch it next time. So I'll make a video of this very soon.
Okay, so we got a couple of blind boxes which were not Pop Mart.
So we already saw this on Instagram.
Yes.
And we don't know where to get it, but
fortunately there was a booth there that sells all non-Pop Mart blind boxes.
Yeah.
We got this from Bad Piper PH.
She really wanted this, and I actually wanted any of the figures, but she
I wanted the La Muerte looking one, the one that looks like the Day of the Dead, and the Egyptian one, the one that looks like Cleopatra.
Yeah. I just wanted maybe any figure actually, because they
the
all
clown.
look so good. Yeah, I wanted the clown
with
or the bride.
Balloon.
The bride, but any of the figures is fine for me. So we got one each. I got her actually this one. So we'll open it for you because we already opened it there in the store. Okay.
Yes,
so this is the one that you got. Okay.
So David was very lucky because he got the one that I wanted.
Yeah. So we opened it there because the ladies at the booth asked us if it's okay for us to open it. We said, yeah, why not? So yeah, we got this one. So it's a very detailed figure. It's a little bit more expensive than your small Pop Mart blind boxes. And a little bit more pricey due to the fact that the figures are bigger, heavier, and full of details. The paint job on this is so superb, and the materials that they used are so it's on a different level. So it's understandable that it's a little bit expensive.
And the quality is very good. It rivals that of Pop Mart. You can actually give Pop Mart a run for their money.
Yeah, I think.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I think this is much.
See, look at this one. It's so nice, and she has a mask that you can put on.
Yeah, it's magnetic also.
There. I was so happy when David opened it.
I actually kind of knew that it was the figure inside. I think I was actually holding the bride and this figure, but I think I already have the
It's
feeling
very
that
heavy.
actually all of them are heavy, so it's a bit hard to know which one is which. But I just had the feeling that it was this one. Speaking of Pop Mart, of course we had to buy some Pop Mart items there. So,
I got this Space Molly,
yes, from our friends at
our collectibles.
Yes.
And I've always wanted to get this black one, but I've never seen an opened one, and it's so hard to to get a blind box for this because I only want the black one. I don't want to get the others.
Yeah.
So it would be impractical for me to buy the whole set. Yeah,
So-
this one is the Maylin Panda, if I'm not mistaken.
So we got a few more. So she got 2 Dimoos. I think these 3 are the Dimoos.
Yes.
The Dimoo from Finding Mokoko and what do you call this? Dimoo World.
Dimoo World, Dimoo By Your Side series.
Also, this one is from Jump Dog. So this is a Space Molly emoji series, and they even put the card in a card sleeve, which is because people are also collecting this. So
They even gave us a free case for the
Yeah.
Molly.
So thank you very much, Jessie and Sheila, for this. They're so nice. They're our friends from Jump Dog, and
Go give them a follow.
check them out.
Jump Dog 23.
We have a few more items to show you. So this, because I really like looking at small items there. I like looking for weird and funny figures, and this 2 keychain sets caught my attention. I don't know who it was, so it says Yuzumorus, all we need is humor, and the other one is Yuzumorus, the map of dream.
2-in-1
Yeah.
figure keychain.
So yeah, if you're not familiar with this, it's actually designed by one of the best artists from our generation.
It's Takashi Murakami.
Yes, it's very iconic designs.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Takashi Murakami, his art, his signature art style is the sunflowers.
Yeah.
Very colorful sunflowers. And he has made collabs with Louis Vuitton, and
It's one
his
of it.
artworks sell for a very high price.
So yeah, I think this is the cheapest Murakami item that I have. I
They
got
probably didn't know
Yeah.
that it's a Murakami
this. Yeah, I just bought it for 100 pesos. So
each.
yeah. And I told her that it's a funny looking figure.
I know, and when I saw it, I
He was
laughed
laughing at me. Where
because
did you get
it's
that?
so random.
Yeah.
You just saw it on a shelf in one of the booths.
Yeah, I said, hey, it looks funny, I want it. It's only 100 pesos. And then I scanned it and said, hey, Murakami. That's well. So yeah.
Okay, and I got a couple of Tokidoki unicornos from one of our friends who was, I think this is part of her collection. She's just decluttering. This one looks like a peacock, and it's from the Series 8, from Unicorno Series 8. And it's Pluma. This one is from Bambino Series 1.
I think this one has
It has a baby. Scooter and Lil Jet. Okay, sorry this video is quite long already, but we promise we're almost done.
Yeah. So the last one, well, not
Not the last one.
So this is
but-
one. Yeah, this is one of the coolest things, that figure that I bought there. So it's a collab by Offart and Horiren, Taiwan. So I've been looking for this figure for quite a while now because I watched an unboxing of this randomly in some channel. I forgot where I watched it, but it's just so cool, and I was hoping that this figure arrives here in Manila, which it actually did. So it's basically
there was only one booth who had it.
yeah.
Such a lucky find.
Yeah, so when I saw it on the shelf, I was like, what? It's there. So if you don't know, it's a Lucky Cat themed Godzilla head. But when you look closely, it's actually made out of cats. I'm a big fan of Godzilla, and I have a small collection of Lucky Cat figures. So every time I see a cool Lucky Cat figure, I buy it. And this is in those two categories. So at first, when you look at it from afar, it's basically a Godzilla head that's painted like a Lucky Cat. But when you look at it closely, it's made out of cats.
So many cats.
So many cats. So sleeping cat, even the tongue inside
is a cat.
is a cat sleeping on its back. And the cool thing about this is that it lights up.
Lights up.
So it's one of the coolest things that I have. This is going to stay on my desk. So I have a Lucky Cat of the Lego figure there on my desk, and this is going to look great beside it. So there are two colors for this. There's a gray one, a black one, but it kind of looks like gray, and they'll be releasing another one which is blue. I'm going to have a detailed video of this one because it just deserves a separate video.
I wasn't planning on getting this line.
So these are
because there are too many.
Yeah, so there are 7 figures. So first there are Funko Pops. And
okay, so I bought a whole set of BTS Butter Funko Pops.
yes.
That I wasn't planning to buy. I always said, no, I'm not going to buy the BTS Funko Pops because there's just a lot.
This is a great find actually.
Yes, because I got it way below SRP.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got it for half the price. Right?
Actually, like 60% off.
Yeah.
More than below the SRP price. So some booths are selling this at crazy prices.
Okay, so if you're wondering how much this cost, I got the whole set for 2,500 pesos.
Yes. So that's just like buying like 3 figures. So that's our haul. So what's your favorite item from our Toycon
this
haul?
year's?
Yeah.
I think this one.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I think it's these two. It's Chopper and the Godzilla cat, Lucky Cat.
But the best deal for me, the best deal that I got was the BTS Funko Pops.
Yeah, for me, the best deal was the Chopper one and then the Murakami, what do you call this? The Murakami
Keychains.
Yeah. So before we leave, we just want to thank all of you because we finally reached 7,000
subscribers.
After a year of being stuck in the 6,200 or 6,300 mark subscribers, we finally hit 7,000. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah. Even if we don't have a lot of videos.
We don't post much.
Yeah. We're still happy that you guys are still watching our videos and watching the shorts, the reels, the TikToks that we're doing, and everything. So thank you very much, especially here in our
thank you for continuing to support us.
Yeah. And
we look forward to more of your support.
Yeah. That's it for everyone. Thank you very much again. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm David.
And I'm Kathleen.
And always remember to unbox your toys.